In this video, we're going to explore environment variables in containers. Specifically, we'll look at how to pass configuration information to containers using the -e flag. This is part of the Digital Logic and Design series. So, what exactly are environment variables? Well, they are key value pairs that provide configuration and runtime information to applications running inside containers. Think of them as settings you can adjust without changing your code. For example, you might have a database uniform resource locator, or URL, which could be db_host equals localhost. Or an API key such as API_key equals ABC123. Or maybe you want to specify the environment like node_env equals production. Now let's discuss why using environment variables is a good idea. First, there is security. It helps to keep sensitive data out of your source code. This is crucial for protecting things like passwords and API keys. Second, it provides flexibility. The same container image can work in different environments, whether it's development, testing, or production, without needing to be rebuilt. Third, it simplifies configuration. You can easily change runtime configurations without modifying the application's code. Finally, it enhances portability. You can deploy your containers anywhere without having to make changes to the core application code. Here's the basic syntax for using the -e flag with the Docker run command. The command looks like this: Docker run variable_name equals value image_name. The -e flag is what allows you to set environment variables inside the container when it starts running. Let's look at a simple example. Here's the Docker command: Docker run app_name equals myapp, edebug equals true ubuntu latest. In this case, we're setting two environment variables: app_name to myapp and debug to true. Inside the container, these variables will be available for the application to use. So app_name will be myapp and debug will be true. What if you need to set multiple environment variables? You can use multiple -e flags in your Docker run command. Here's an example: Docker run edb_host equals localhost, edb_report equals 5432, edb_user equals admin node equals production myapp latest. Each -e flag sets one environment variable. This is useful for configuring various aspects of your application, such as database connections and environment settings. An alternative to using multiple -e flags is to use an environment file. First, you create a .env or .env file with your environment variables defined like this: db_host equals localhost, db_port equals 5432, db_user equals admin, node_env equals production. Then you can use the env file flag in your Docker run command to load these variables from the file docker run env myapp latest. This keeps your Docker commands cleaner and easier to manage. Finally, let's cover some best practices when working with environment variables. First, never hard-code secrets. Always keep passwords and keys in environment variables, not directly in your code. Second, use clear naming conventions. Choose descriptive names like db_host or API_URL to make your variables easy to understand. Third, use environment files, especially when dealing with multiple variables. It helps keep things organized. Finally, provide sensible default values in your application. This makes it easier to run your application without requiring every single environment variable to be set explicitly. If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit CodeLucky.com for more such useful content.